Hello and welcome back to Sprite Guard plays Starseed Pilgrim. We had a pretty successful episode last time, and we managed to connect up our long explorations, managed to wrap it all the way around to the starting area. So now we're going to drop down into this level again and see if we can... Well, we basically have two goals here. The first thing we want to do... Whoops! That was a mistake. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just freely reset and give it a little bit more of a careful... Put that there. Now, we can't jump very high, which is kind of this level's signature. So I have to keep that in mind and play a bit carefully. So our goal is twofold. One, of course, is, as always, to try to get through a door. And if we can make it through a door, then of course we want to see what's on the other side. But we also have the goal just that we want to get seeds, be able to build out our overworld more. So either one of those will be a pretty good success. We've got this early jump pad is going to help us get the most we can out of those seeds over there. I think these seeds I'm just going to grow like this, and this, the slime one is not really useful right now. I might like to use it to fill in this area. And actually the darkness is catching up, so I think I'm going to harvest these a little bit earlier than I might have wanted to. And then we'll plant this here to try and fill that up and make the darkness encroach a little bit more slowly. And then we have to get onto these before it... Oh, actually we have a jump pad, so we don't have to worry about that. So we're getting really good luck with jump pads. And we can even harvest this and replant right away. We're getting so many seeds and so many jump pads that I'm actually a little bit worried about our ability to build other things. Now, I believe this will go to the right if I put it there, yes. And that's not the most useful it could have been. There's a couple of problems with that. More seeds! That's amazing. And some ice that, let's see, we don't want to put it someplace where it will cause more harm than good. But I think there is fine. And then more seeds. This is amazing. So I want to dig that out so that I'll be able to get back up here. We can gather these up. And, that's going to be a problem. So we're in a bit of a sticky situation, but luckily this jump pad has some interesting physics that will let us get out of there. Harvest that, replant, and we may want to create more of a route back, though I think we want to continue off to the right here is our first goal. And we can actually use this ice that will cover up our seeds, so that's unfortunate. Jump pad there. No, because now we have nowhere to put the ice. So we're going to have to harvest this one a little sooner than I would have liked to, so that we can plant the ice somewhere and not have it destroy seeds or just kind of ruin our work. I think that's actually a really good place to plant it. Now we've got some of these darkness-slowing ones, these box-growing ones. So we're making some pretty good progress. We've got some seeds that we're laying down behind us that will let us build out the overworld in the future. The darkness is very close behind. That would be the main problem that I see right now. And that was a bit of a mistake. And we're now, I think, going to have to harvest that in order to continue on this way. But we're getting so many seeds that I'm not actually that distressed. I don't have a good place to put that, but we can put it there and just set it off, and oh! I did not jump high enough because I forgot that I can't jump very high, so we didn't get a key. That's unfortunate. So we're not actually able to do anything. That was going really well up until that point, but I think I'm not quite on top of my game enough to really deal with the sort of the strangeness of that level. So I want to now go and check out this level and see if there's, maybe we can do something interesting here. And I can't remember what all of the restrictions are on this one. The only one I remember is that we cannot fall into the darkness, we only walk upon it, and we have to, therefore, crush ourselves either with a red one or a slime one in order to get into the dark world. We can't actually fall into it the way that we normally do. We can dig this out a little bit and fill it with slime to slow down. Oh, that was a mistake, but we can recover from it. Alright, so now we're having the problem that I'm not going to be able to get up to these unless I plant one there. That I can get up to. This one I want to harvest before it becomes problematic, and then we'll put some ice there to slow down the darkness. And now we can actually use this, if we time it correctly, to springboard up here and harvest these. So we're getting quite a lot of seeds this way. So today seems to be the day of lots and lots of seeds. We can put an ice one there and then a red one there, and that will manage the darkness for us a little bit. And then we can continue on to the right this way. And we probably want to harvest these. We don't want to harvest the last one because we want to be able to get back up here. Actually, if we cut that down there, and we can put that there, which is not ideal, but it's manageable. And then I think cut this so that we can plant a seed-growing one there. Put some slime there, I think. And then, ideally, I would like to send this off to the right, but I'm going to have to wait a little bit in order to ensure that that happens. Alright, so now we're heading over this way. We have an opportunity to get to a key, but before we can actually take advantage of that, we want to make sure that we are kind of covering all of our bases, and we'll be able to get out of here, because once we connect up with that darkness, it's going to start encroaching. I will gather these before they catch up, and it looks like we have even more seeds growing here. So I'm going to set this off, and then quickly tunnel through here, I think, and try to head over this way. And that's not actually what I wanted to do. This is going to be problematic. Okay, so we can't actually plant seeds in the darkness, which means I may have lost us any opportunity to get into the dark world. Unless... oh, no, and I fell off. Okay, so today is clearly not a good day, and I'm kind of... Why do we have a seed? How did we get a seed out of there? That was surprising. I didn't know we could do that. That could be very useful if that worked how I think it did. Maybe I just didn't plant it last time and forgot. But I don't remember having a seed, and I don't know how we got it. And I have not actually left myself a way up here. That was a mistake. So we'll use that seed here to get us up this way and create a path for ourselves. And I think I'm going to cut it like this. There we go. And that will let us get up here. And here is where we want to start planting so that we can eventually wrap around and have a little bit more mobility about where we're going, a little bit more choice about where we're going. So next time I think we'll be probably back to one of these two levels here to continue trying to get seeds, maybe investigate a little bit to see if if we can actually sort of cheese the game a little bit and get seeds out of this level, or out of other levels, because that could make building the overworld out quite a bit easier. So, that's this episode. We didn't get very much done, but we got a little bit done. It was a little bit frustrating, but we just kind of have to keep on keeping on. It's actually been quite a while since I played this, because I recorded a whole bunch of episodes at once and then got sick. And so, it's been a couple of weeks since I played this. It may take a while to get back in the groove of playing it. And so I will probably do a series of episodes today, and I hope you will join me for them as we continue on to explore this game. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.